Hello and welcome back to Space Hulk. Today we'll be checking out Mission 6 inside the campaign. So, without further ado, let us take a look at the briefing.
During the attack, contact was lost with Squad Lorenzo. According to sensorium data, they are alive but unmoving. Find them and press on. Sergeant of the squad, accept your orders. One squad is available for your command. Terminators enter here.
I think I'll skip the actual tactical briefing because it doesn't really tell us that much. So let us deploy. Let's see how this goes. Actually, what I think I'll do just real fast is I'll go down to the options here and lower down the sound effects a little more, and that should be good. But today we actually have access to one pretty cool unit, and we actually have a librarian today, which is a specialty unit, and he is the equivalent of a spellcaster. He's more or less a utilitarian, or a utility spellcaster here. So we have Lexicanum Clusterus, and he has a few different abilities here. The general gist of the mission, if you didn't read the briefing, is that we are essentially going to come into this area, and we are tasked with reviving some of these other Terminators, and we're essentially going to bring them to the exit point over here. So what I think I'll do is that I'll rush quickly into the middle compartments here, pick up this guy, and then maybe one of the other ones, maybe two of them, if we have time, and then we're just essentially going to move out. And this might be a fast mission, this might not be one, and that is really dependent on how we use our librarian here. So he has four different abilities. He has Presence, Force Barrier, Psychic Storm, and then a different type of Psychic Storm, so I guess he only has 3 types of abilities. But anyhow, his dice rolls here essentially depend upon it depends on this type of ammunition called Psi, and well, what we can do with his Psi is that we can actually convert it into control points or command points, making him really rather handy to kind of help us out in the department of progressing in these missions a little faster. So we're going to see him use that by quite a bit, but in addition to that, what he can do is that he can use Force Barrier here. In a sense, like a flamethrower, it'll deny area, it'll deny movement to a particular location. So that would be actually really rather useful inside this hallway right here. Again, this game is fairly tactical, and you have a Psychic Storm, which I believe actually it functions as a flamethrower, only that you can essentially cast it anywhere. And it looks like some Xenos are gonna come from over there. Xenos are coming from the that side of the map this time. Is there anything coming from over here? No. Okay. Well, in that case, what we'll do is that we want to come into these 2 rooms, and we want to exit out of using this hallway. So I think I'll actually convert some of these Psi points into command points right now. Can he do it more than once, though, is what I'm wondering? No, he can only do it once. Okay, well, in that case, we are just going to quicken up the pace here, and we want to start moving in this general direction. And I think I'll actually just for the sake of covering these 2 spawns, I think I'll get them to turn right now. And we'll essentially just end the turn like that. So let's see what happens here. Now, what I'm wondering is that can we both use a flamethrower and that psychic block thing on one location at the same time? Okay, so there's a group coming over here, and then there's also another group coming from here. So what I'll do is that I'll first and foremost convert more points into command points right now, and I think I'll just constantly do that. And the reason for that is because we need to start to revive some of these guys, and we need to act fast. So we'll get him to do that. Over here, I'm going to get the the librarian to take one step back, so he's going to be positioned inside the doorway. He'll do Overwatch and cover for these two groups, and then next turn I think he'll be able to take down the group up north. And over here we had to revive these guys, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Now the positions for these guys are actually randomly determined. For the board game I would assume that you roll a dice or something, but last time I got a flamer inside this room, and this time I got somebody with a little storm bolter, where the assault rifle thing. It would be useful if we picked up a flamethrower guy.
Weapon malfunction.
Oh no. Can he fix his weapon?
I have movement, brothers.
Who is even seeing that guy? Okay, so there's one up here and there's a few over there. Okay, what should we do over here? So we're going to get him to unjam his gun. Here, you know what? We'll get him to pull back here. Actually, we'll get him to, yeah, I want him to pull back, but I want to do it in a way that, that makes tactical sense. So I think I'll get Claudio to move up here. And I believe he can actually only use one of his abilities per turn. Can you make a run for it though? We can do something like this. We'll do a psychic barrier over there, so that's going to slow them down. And then we'll get him to hightail it over here. That Gene Stealer appears to be out of range this turn, so we should be fine over there. We'll use one of our CPs to resurrect, yeah, Lorenzo. He has the sword thing. And then, yeah, we should be good over there. So now we've finished the first objective now. All we had to do is exit at least the librarian over here and two other people into the exit area over there to effectively finish the mission. So let's see how close we can get to that. That psychic barrier, I believe, lasts for only one turn. Oh no. One of those Gene Stealers got fairly close to us. Ooh, perfect. Good CP roll. What I'll do here is that I'm going to use the Psychic Storm ability, and it looks like the Psychic Storm has two variants. You can either use the single variant, which only targets one guy, but has a better chance of killing them, or alternatively, we can use the other variant, which is going to do AoE attack. And actually, I don't really have that good of a shot onto these guys, so instead, put up another psychic barrier. And because it, like, since resources respawn like quite constantly, no, don't do that. Yeah, since resources respawn quite constantly inside the game, we do want to use up as much of that side power as possible and really use that. There's really no point in saving it, right? Okay, so we should be able to handle this guy. Hopefully. There we go.
Confirmed kill.
So that'll do that. Over here, we're going to try to rip this this Gene Stealer off.
The machine spirits guide my fire.
There we go. How effective is this weapon actually? This Bear Claws thing. It gets a +1 to attack when you roll the dice with it. Okay, so that's good enough. So what I think I'll do is that there's more people coming over there. I'll get the librarian because he's the only person that's extremely valuable, and I'll get him to start moving, and the rest of the people will do something similar. Yeah, so something like that. I wish there was a way to actually speed up the animations inside this game, but unfortunately there isn't. So in Overwatch, we should be able to kill these things pretty easily, but if we're not in Overwatch, that's when the problem is.
Multiple targets acquired.
Okay, let's see what they bring. Okay, I'll get him to move up. And he'll be able to do Overwatch, so he should be able to kill a few of them at the very least. Great, there's one over there. I'll get Lorenzo to come over here. He's going to resurrect that guy, or revive him, really. What should we do here? What should we do here, indeed? I'll get the librarian to do Overwatch, maybe.
Overwatch protocol initiated.
Yeah, I'll get him to do Overwatch. I'll get this guy to take a step back, so then he'll be able to guard our rear.
Stand your ground, brothers.
Revive, and then you can move forward. What do we have here? Goriel over here with a blaster.
Clear a path.
Where is the person with the flamers? What I'm wondering. It looks like the autocannon guy, and the flamer is up here. So these are the flamer is up here, but I can't seem to find the autocannon. Oh wait, no, the autocannon is part of a different squad. Okay, so yeah, the flamer I guess was put into
Enemy inbound.
the unlucky slot, I guess.
Weapon jammed.
I swear that librarian person has like one of the worst weapons. His weapon has jammed up twice now. Really odd.
My weapon has failed me.
Okay, maybe it's just a few bad dice rolls. Yeah, but that is a huge death stack of these gene stealers that we're going to have to deal with. So let's see what happens. Now, I want to finish this this mission fast, and what I think I'll do is that I'll get the librarian to cast the mind storm or the psychic storm on top of all of these things. So it looks like that'll get rid of a few of them, not all of them though.
Resuming fire.
And we have a good CP roll now.
Fall by my hand.
So what we want to do is that we do want to move forward. Over here, get him to attack.
You will pay dearly for my brother's life.
But that's the problem with those ranged
Weapon
weapons.
operational. Cleanse the monstrosity.
So now, if we move forward by 1, and then go into Overwatch, I think
Stay alert,
that'll
brothers.
cover there. Over here, Lorenzo is gonna move forward, and Goriel will, after setting the librarian on Overwatch, Goriel will also come over here. Actually, we only need 2 other Terminators to exit, so we're actually going to sacrifice
Yes,
Goriel,
Commander.
and we're going to send them over here to deal with the gene stealers. And we only need the librarian and 2 out of 3 guys over here to leave. Oh, nice! He actually got 2 shots off over there. So
They are close. Weapon malfunction.
oh, now it jams, really? See, now this is when we really need a flamer. Okay, well, what should we do here now? What should we do here indeed? Now, this hallway is clear for now, so I'm going
Moving
to
to target
get
coordinates.
Goriel to get into a location to cover the rear 2 doors here. Put up a force barrier right here. That should be able to save us. And now, Let's see how far we can push this. So actually, Lorenzo's going to have to revive this guy. He's going to be back in action.
I'm jamming bolter.
We'll move up 3 tiles here. Lorenzo will also move up. And we'll do something like that. So then we'll be able to hopefully get Omino over here to safety, and then Lorenzo, and then the librarian, and then maybe either Dino will be another sacrifice, or alternatively the front inside the line will also be another sacrifice. So let's see how this goes. Really hope those bolters, they don't jam anytime soon, because if they do, we are inside a lot of trouble. Oh, hopefully we get them on the turn. Yes. Good dice roll. Again on the turn. There we go. So drop those. That should be good for now.
We have contact.
Really hope that we get a good amount of CP this turn.
I have movement, brothers.
Four CP, so not bad. What I want to do here is I want to take a step back over here, because I'm not sure if these things can attack through the little side panels here. So we're going to take a step back and do Overwatch.
Weapon at the ready.
He should be able to cover there. Okay, now this is a difficult situation. We want to be able to get off a shot at that guy, or at least get rid of him. But we also want to keep safe here from this big group. So, with that said, we'll use this Prescience ability once more. Oh, never mind. We wanted to use the Force Barrier, and we want to put that right next to this blob right here, so they'll be stalled. I estimate that they're going to take 1 turn to at least reach our column here. So with that extra time,
Objective locked.
we'll get him moving over there. We'll get person over here when he's clickable to get into our main column here. And you are just going to spend the next turn or so trying to kill that thing.
Cleanse the monstrosity.
There we go.
Moving to target coordinates.
Alright, now if all goes well, we should be able to get this column out and finish the mission like that. And in the meantime, inside the rear, those Gene Stealers should be occupied with the other Terminators for the next little bit. Our Librarian can just keep putting down those barriers to stall off that big group.
My bolter is jammed.
Oh, he is so dead. I mean, even if he doesn't die to the attack,
No!
the group behind him is gonna spawn next turn, so yeah. Yikes. But it's okay though, because inside the story, everybody comes back in the next mission, so it's all good.
Target. No mercy.
Oh, only 1 CP generated. Okay, well, let's see if we can do a mad dash over here.
Clear a path. Clear a path.
You, Dino, keep him busy while I leave. Oh, this is going to be a little bit on chance. We're hoping that these ones inside the column here will just rip them apart and stop. Yeah, they do get a bonus to attacking our Terminators from behind, so he's gonna die like that. You know, speaking about these guys, I mean, if they only like last 1 hit in battle, why do they even wear heavy armor in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to, you know, like pass each other inside the hallways without wearing like 100 millimeters of armor? It's actually going to be a really close battle. Oh wow. And as soon as we move him there, he goes bye-bye, teleports away, and then voila.
Our brothers live. And your actions bring honor to our chapter.
Yeah, because I sacrificed like 4 people. Well, I'll see you guys next time where we play another mission. So until then, be sure to like and subscribe as always.